it's not going to be in the landlord's and the franchisor's name. It says to me, your name is going to be your lease, but the franchisor has to approve the lease. So that's very important. And we talked about other fees, and that's where we left off last week, royalties and the importance of having the proper cash planning for the business, because there's a lag time from the time that you run the credit card for the transaction to the time that you actually get paid. There's a lag time. It might be 2 days, depending what the experience of the merchant. It could be the next day. It depends. But what I've seen a lot of franchisors do is you're required to use their POS system, the system where you make charges from. And they will have access to that information online. It's a requirement pursuant to the franchise agreement. So they will know how many sales you make. In fact, you're required to run all sales, regardless of which form, how they're paid through this system, because that's where they be able to establish or calculate the royalties that you will be paying them. And it's important also to have the proper available cash there to be able to pay the franchisor when they collect that money. Because the money will come automatically from your checking account. So where I see a lot of franchisees fail is that they don't do the proper planning. The sales are coming in. Say, for instance, they're paying payroll out of that account, which is not a good idea. My recommendation is when you have payroll, get a separate account for payroll. Only run payroll through that account. Simpler, it's cleaner, it's more efficient. And that way you're not going to deal with the issue of not having enough money for payroll or having commingled that money comes out of the operations account and then you don't have enough money to pay your franchisor. And then that ACH bounces and then you get a letter of default. So see how everything kind of ties in together. Okay.